Looking at this Minnesota game, you got to go up there, and I'm just wondering what in the back end is the biggest challenges to go on the road and face this team?
I think anytime you get on the road, like, you got to pack your defense. I think it's going to be a tough environment. I think they're playing good ball right now. And so we got the weekly task of just sticking to our keys, going up there, playing well, trying to minimize explosive plays as best as we can, and try to come out with a win.
Did you notice a difference, the coaching staff, defensive coaching staff, from Joe Rossi on the sideline, besides if they felt any players?
Yeah. There's the guys respond to him, and so it's good to get Rossi on the sideline. He brings a perspective because he's usually in the box and he sees things really clear, and being able to bring those things down firsthand, and so I thought it was good for us.
How'd that work upstairs?
Smooth. It was smooth in terms of the communication and the operation in which we have up there. We didn't have a chink in the armor that way.
Did the roles change at that point when
No, because the guys up in the box, they continue to do their thing, and Rossi he's just calling it from the sideline, and so it's good to see his intensity, if you will.
What are some things you guys did well, Blue, last week that you liked that maybe weren't there? So you got Indiana, UCLA, some of those things that you can take and move forward.
I think moving forward, like week in, week out, again, it's the details. It is just the execution part of it, and so I thought last week we took a step in that direction, and we'll continue to take steps. And as the season gone on, like, I think we've been getting better, and that way. So I look for this week to be no different.
As far as your corners, what do you think of how they played? Malcolm and Josh, for the most part.
I think they're doing a good job. I think there's more that we definitely have to do, but I think those dudes are playing good ball for us. I would like to see them kind of take the next step as we continue to take these games late in the season.
Do you think Malcolm was offsides?
Just looking back at it and how we coach it, I should have did a better job just making sure he comes down at the heel line of the defensive line. And I think, just moving forward, like, that's had to be a bigger coaching point for me as he's coming down, like making sure that he comes down to the heel line of the defensive line so that it's not even close.
Wondering about Aiden too. A couple of those he gave up the Indiana game. Looked like he was in good position.
Yeah, I think he's a young dude. He's finding his way. I think he's doing a good job. He's in good position. So I think at this point, you have to be in good position, but at the end of it, you have to make the play. And so we need him to make the play as a veteran player now, because the season is halfway over. Like, he has to make the play as a veteran guy now, as opposed to he's almost there as a young dude.
Is that a tough coaching thing for a freshman to kind of keep his, I guess, the spirits up? You got 3/4 or 4/5 of the play done. Now you got to finish that last one.
Well, with this guy here, like, he doesn't focus. He doesn't get bogged down. Like, he's all about coach me. What do I get better at? And so he didn't dwell on it. He's on to the next one. He's looking, okay, how do I make a play? What do I went wrong? Where did I go wrong? And he's looking forward for the next opportunity that he's in that position.
Do you feel maybe like a little bit of a surge from the defense last week overall? Just how Indiana went versus. I think
we're continuing to push forward. I think the guys responded well. I think the guys will continue to respond well. But we have to do more. Like, that's the message. Like, we have to do more. And so I think we're looking forward to that.
What do you make of Minnesota? It seems like they're kind of a hard team to read. And when they've lost pretty big. They've been at home. They've been really good. They've kind of been across the board in a couple different ways. What do you think of them when you
anticipating their best?
Yeah.
I mean, they play well at home. And they've been playing pretty good ball on the road as well. I know last week kind of got away from them. But overall, I think they're playing good ball. And so I think we are expecting their best as we go up there in their stadium. And, they'll have it rocking for us.
You mentioned about packing the defense. I mean, especially a couple road games here, some pretty tough environments.
Mm-hmm.
Like how much do you guys put it on them at this point? You know, say, hey, we got three more wins we gotta get. We got 2 on the road.
Yep.
We gotta go do it.
I think that's where it starts. We got to play great defense, and so the guys kind of take it on their shoulders. They've challenged each other. Coaches have challenged them. We've had a good week of practice thus far. There's a buzz. There's a buzz around those guys, and so we just got to take it on the road now. Go get it.
What do you think the motivational level is for the players? I imagine there might be some that are up and work hard every day, and maybe some that you have to pick up, if I'm not mistaken. Is it, you lost 5 straight? Is that
Yeah. I mean, we're all about the process. So today is a day that we can work, and the process is going to take place, and the results are going to be the results. And then if the process is good enough, then we stand a better chance of having the result that we want. So I think in terms of where the guys are right now, the morale of the guys, this is another work day for us, and we're working. And so that's good to see, because I know sometimes it can kind of bog down a little bit. You just don't see it from these guys.
Do you coach the nickels?
Depends. It depends. Sometimes, depending on what guy it is, because that guy is from either the safety room or the corner room. But it's all the same. It's all the same.
With Ade being out, and there's been Malcolm Bell's played in there a little bit.
Yes.
Sometimes Darius would explain different position coaches there. What do you see at that position right now? Who are you working to go forward with? I don't know if Hughes is around.
I think it's whatever man is up, and so we're rolling a couple guys at that position, and so at the end of the day, we want to put the best guy there that give us the best chance of winning. And so that might be situationally, that might be just from a skill set standpoint. So those guys are just roll through, and so we get the orders from Coach Rossi, and then that be the next guy in at that position.
You worked with Coach Smith a while. I'm wondering just what have you noticed from him as sort of adversity has hit here and how he's trying to navigate it? Is he the same guy as always? Is he anything a little different, good or bad way, I guess? How's this all going for him when you see him inside?
Yeah, so I've had the opportunity of just serving with him at the last spot, and he's steady, Eddie. Like he's pushing forward. Like there's no knee-jerk reaction in terms of his approach. And so I think that steady hand is good. It's rejuvenating for us as coaches and as players, just to continue the course. Like it's working. Like we're there, and so we still got to push forward. But you don't see the up and down, the ebbs and flow from the head man, Coach Smith.
Very good.
Do you feel like you have to support him much more than in other years?
No. Coach Smith, he moves accordingly, and so we follow, and that's been consistent. And so at the end of the day, getting our guys to play better. As a position coach, that's how I see it. How do I get my guy to play better?
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, Luke.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate that.